Below are Reliant Care Management Company's responses to questions from McClatchy's Kansas City Star. Information about Reliant Care Management Company. Reliant Care Management Company and the facilities it manages are dedicated to providing quality care in a caring and dignified manner, predominantly to both the frail geriatric population and to those with severe mental illness. It is important to note that approximately half of Reliant's patients have intensely chronic and complex mental, behavioral, and medical issues that include self-mutilation, post-traumatic stress disorder, physically and verbally aggressive personality disorder, criminally violent, antisocial behavior, suicidal tendencies, pyromania behavior, traumatic brain syndrome, Huntington's chorea, for therapy, severe skin disorders. Public administrators throughout the state of Missouri trust Reliant to provide secure medical and psychological care, therapy and rehabilitation for the most difficult mental health cases imaginable. We are attaching 6 letters of praise from these public administrators who share their own positive experiences with Reliant Care Management Company. Reliant receives referrals from hospitals, public administrators, the courts and others who have difficulty placing persons with behavioral disorders anywhere throughout the state. An example of how well regarded the state holds Reliant is the fact the company has provided training for all surveyors in the state about treating patients with complex mental and behavioral issues. Reliant receives patients who travel as far as 300 miles to its facilities for safe and quality care. Responses to McClatchy/Kansas City Star requests. Question: explain the relationship with Claire and Joe. How did that relationship begin and how did it evolve into forming Blackhawk Partners? What is the history with the Ozarks houses, and other joint property including 2 jet skis and a Nissan? How does that arrangement work? How do the parties use that property? Reliant's response: Rick DeStefan and Joseph Shepard have a long-standing and warm friendship that predates Joseph meeting Senator McCaskill. Prior to Joseph meeting Senator McCaskill, Rick and Joseph jointly purchased personal residences and recreational property for their joint families' use at the Lake of the Ozarks. Question: in regards to campaign donations, how does Rick make those funding decisions for donating to Senator McCaskill and others? Reliant's response: if you review Rick's record of campaign contributions, you will note that he has generously supported statewide, legislative and federal candidates and political action committees of various political parties throughout the years. Funding decisions are primarily based on positions and issues of importance in the healthcare sector. Question: respond to the following, including to specific incidents raised in inspection or police reports. Chariton Park Care Center, citation from 11/9/15. Reliant's response: the Chariton Park Care Center citation was in reference to a tragic incident in which a patient took her own life. Upon state investigation, the citation was reversed, and the state found no deficiency in this case. Eastview Manor, Missouri Health and Senior Services Inspection 10/20/16. Reliant's response: the Eastview Manor inspection report was in regards to a fire alarm repair that we conducted during the day. During the work on the alarm system, we conducted fire watches to ensure our patients remain safe. Once the alarm system was up and operating, we ceased the fire watches. The inspector indicated that once the alarm was up and operational, the fire watches should have continued, which we dispute. Reliant's response: treating this complex, mentally ill population comes with some significant challenges that we face on a daily basis. We have extremely dedicated staff who are highly trained in the unique circumstances of operating facilities with residents who have extreme mental and behavioral conditions. While other caregivers in the state may have taken the easy path in rejecting these patients, we believe they are worth treating and saving, and we are the one and only company who takes them. We have a tremendous track record of success, and in some cases, our patients have returned to their communities and become productive members of society. Again, we point to the attached letters of support from public health administrators throughout the state of Missouri. Question: discuss staffing levels and pressure ulcers based on data available through Medicare.gov. Reliant's response: Given the severity of our patients' medical and mental conditions, and the frequency of transfers we receive daily, there are patients who arrive in our facility with existing wounds and conditions. While we cannot speak to each of the cases individually, we can share that our medical professionals are highly trained and highly compensated for the exhaustive and